All right, how we doing, everybody? On the last Sunday of the NFL regular season. How we doing, everybody? Oh man, I'm having all kinds of technical gripes going on right here. Now, let's start over. How we doing on this last football Sunday of the regular season, getting ready for the playoffs? Lindsay's in the house. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. It's not still echoing, is it, Dave? It's done now, correct? I had a few things going on here that wasn't quite ready for. Oh, let's see. Let's ding that thing down a little bit. Man, a lot of what we expected today. A few things that I didn't quite expect. Ugly game in Miami. So that looks like that the Fins are going to be in, if I understand that correctly. And now the AFC's been decided. Everything but the crying. I'm pretty sure that New England is done there. Yes, they are. 35-23. They lose. 2 100-yard kickoff returns to Nyheim Hines today. The Fins are in. AFC's done. All we got left is games I don't have today. So I suspect it'll be quiet around here this afternoon, and we can hang out and debate and have a little bit of conversation while we see if Jalen Hurts is really okay or not, and the Eagles try to secure the 1 seed in the NFC. No coin flip, Lindsay. Absolutely no coin flip. We don't have to worry about the coin flip, which was dumb anyway. So we got about 3 minutes to go. And this Brown kid, nice throw right there, by the way. He will not quit. That's going to go all the way down. That ball's out. That's a fumble. It looks like the Bengals stripped him as he's going down, and that's going to go back their way. Man, they are getting really good at not letting the guy go down and stripping that fumble out. Von Bell comes up with the rock. 2:56 to go in the game. Probably. You know what? I'm more content with not throwing flags if they do it evenly all day. Bengals did not look like they played great today, but I don't think they showed their cards completely, right? I'm not 100% positive that they brought their total A game for anything more than that first quarter. I could be wrong. Baltimore's defense is stingy. They could have held them a little bit better. But in my mind, I don't think we saw the game plan that they're going to use next week, because we're going to be right back here next week. Will we see Lamar? Will we see Huntley? Who knows? I think Lamar's done. I don't think he's coming back this year. I read an article today. Baltimore. We play Baltimore here next week. $21 off turnovers is no joke. Yeah. This Anthony Brown, first NFL start, threw a couple interceptions early. You know, the Cincinnati did not look great today. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I think they needed today to get over Monday night. I really do. You know what? I got to say, the strip sack in the end zone where Joseph Osai got his touchdown today was awesome. It's taken way too long. No, I'm in here a little bit early. We got a few minutes before Philadelphia kicks into play. They have not moved the ball in the second half, but they've been just content trying to run the clock. So I don't know if that's all planned. I just know that they haven't had a first down. Samaje Perine in getting some reps. Hammy Watkins, yeah. The gift that just keeps on giving. Needless to say, Ted Karras, or I can't remember if it was Karras or Kappa, got carted off the field. He gave the thumbs up, looked like he was, yeah, I know, Pookie, you guys got the first pick. Now, hopefully you guys don't waste it and you get something that you need, which could be anything on defense. Or you could trade it for more picks. That's what I would probably do if I were you guys. But hey, yeah, Kappa went down today. He gave the thumbs up like he's, it's just an ankle. Hopefully he'll be okay. And Dave says they will waste it. That was probably the best worst team in the NFL I saw this year. Watching the Bears play, I seen a lot of things that were good, and then a lot of things that were just horrible. They put the Bengals on in your market. That's not even right. Why is that? Yeah. Anyway, what's up, Pookie? Nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you, Nathan. Nice to see you, Tim. Clint, what's up, man? Getting ready for the Eagles. Nothing really too shocking happened today in the AFC. Miami and the Jets look like a garbage match. We'll have to see who's going to play quarterback for Miami next week. I would assume that it'd be Bridgewater, unless I don't think Tua's coming back this year. Yeah, the Bills Pats game looked really good today. I watched some of it at work when I was piddling around in between. Yeah, I'm shot, dude. I know you and I picked pretty equal this morning. So, Dave, you might come back. I don't know if you're going to beat. I don't know if you're going to beat Nathan, but you might come back and catch me for sure. Which is okay. Let's check it out here really quick. Yeah, Dave, you're at 9-6 right now. You're one game behind me, and Nathan is 4 games up on me. I think Nathan and I have the same picks today for the most part. I haven't seen his afternoon ones, but Dave's got a big whopping 9 thus far. Yeah, Clinton, when you have a sports book on site with big TVs and you can walk by them anytime you want, it's not too bad. And we're going to close this thing out. There's 2 minutes to go in this game. Burrow's going to hand off, and they're going to 3rd and 5. They're not going to get a first down. Baltimore's defense holds yet again. I got a sports book, a casino. Some days it's hectic and we can't go out there and look. Some days it's not so bad. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose the hat today. Getting a little warm anyway. All right, then Cincinnati's going to punt it. We've about salted this away. Yeah, that Saints game hurt me too, by the way, Nathan. I thought the way they started, they were going to win going away, but it didn't happen. And Bengals use a timeout here. 1:16 left, and then it's over. AFC North champions with a guaranteed home game next week against Baltimore. Yeah, you know what? The end of this season in the AFC East has been kind of a debacle. Got to give Pittsburgh credit though. I think did they finish off their game today? I don't have my scoreboard up with all my scores. Oh yeah, they ended up winning that one by 14. And there's the punt. It's going to go all the way back. It's going to bounce and they cannot quite get it as it goes into the end zone. Mike Tomlin keeps his winning season record alive. Brady going to in the playoffs under 500. Yeah, that's another junky story. Wow, look at the NFL though. The top is just cream of the crop, and the bottom of the playoff teams are all just uncertain. Yeah, I thought. You know what? I'm not sure Kenny Pickett's going to be the guy, but if the team is balanced enough, he can win. Yeah, you know what? Just trying to get anything going there in New York, bringing Flacco back in there, they thought maybe the leadership would be enough, to get a win. And it's just that defense is just not enough. Clock is still ticking, 49 seconds to go, waiting for this one to end up. And a lot of drop balls today by Baltimore receivers. And you know what? Next week's not going to fix that. Johnny Smallpepper, thank you. Detroit gets the 7th seed. Man, we got a 4 o'clock game first. Dave says no. Dave's ready for Green Bay to win tonight. Definitely be over there pimping Grossi for that one. Yeah, what's wrong with Houston? I guess they really don't care if they have the number 1 pick. And we got about 31 seconds, it looks like. He's going to throw it in the ground to stop the clock. They have 2nd and 10. Looks like they're going to get a few more plays. Yeah, you're right. I don't even know that I like the whole resting of players thing. I'm not even sure I don't like that. Yeah, it's demoralizing losing. And Lovie Smith didn't want to lose. That's for sure. I think Lovie wants to be the coach here next year. Hey, got another first down, 13 seconds left. And he stops it again. And there's your Chargers at Jacksonville. Come on, that's got to be a great game, honestly. Man, and you know, as long as there's a chance, you keep fighting. But yeah, you know, I can remember listening to a lot of people, talking about put in Jordan Love, let him play it out. And and Aaron Rodgers said not until there's no chance left. You got to give him credit for that, for standing by what he believed. And all they got is one more game. Right on, Nathan. And this game is over. Little chippy today. And they will meet back here next week. They were still alive, Clinton. Absolutely. You can't vote for the New Jersey Giants. I don't think a lot of people will, but I just want to get a good look today at Jalen Hurts. It's really gonna help me decide how I pick the playoff games, because Philadelphia is not going in on a hot streak. They're going in, I don't want to say limping, but they're going in, and when I pick games for these playoffs, I want to know what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm guessing. It's part of me thinks it's kind of funny if the Cowboys sneak into the 3 seed and the Eagles have to go on the road. Oh, if they lose today? Yeah, that is kind of funny, honestly. Is that how that'll work? That's amazing. Man, I tell you what, there's something to play for every week. I don't want to. You're right, Dave. I don't want to see anybody lay down. When we were picking these games this week, we were basing some of it on who's not playing and who might be sitting, and it's no fun at all to pick those kind of games. Is that who's quarterbacking today? I don't even know who Davis Webb is. Former Cal quarterback Davis Webb. Huh. At least you're methodical. And this game started. I didn't even know it started. Shoot. They already had the kickoff. Looks like the Giants. Looks like they're on defense. All right, here we go. It looks like it's 3rd and 3. What did they do to my TV coverage? Here, I'm going to turn this up just a hair. Run the ball. There's the snap. Rolls out looking. Nobody's open. Has to throw it away. What are you going to use that cap space on, Pookie? Most of your players are out of contract. How many contract players? Here's a question, Dave. How many players are still going to be under contract for the Bears next year out of their 53-man roster? I bet they turn over half or better, maybe more, because there's a lot of guys on one-year deals. Here comes the Eagles after the punt. They're going to get, he gets clotheslined at the 34. God. And here we go. Jalen Hurts is back on the field. We're already seeing highlights. Oh my gosh, trick play in Arizona. Deep down the field. And oh my gosh, AJ Green with the grab and the go. Pushing off, and he's going to get all the way into the end zone. AJ Green scores a tutty, and the Cards take the early lead on the Niners. Yeah, I did. The Joe Mixon pulled out the coin. Who knows, man? Who knows? All right, Hurts is in the gun. He's going to go play action. He immediately hits A.J. Brown, and he's going down the field. He's down inside the 29. The blood clot is here. Yes. If the Sea Chickens win, the night game will be meaningless. But the NFL, I just have a feeling that the ratings will go through the roof tonight if the Sea Chickens lose. Dude, I don't know. Dave's got his reason. I'm sure we'll find out. All right, 2nd down and 10 from the 30. Hurts is in the gun. He's back. He's looking down the field. He lets it go. He's blitzed. He's going to get it out. And that's a 1st down and then a few more. That's Quez Watkins with the catch. The tie is always interesting. All right, Eagles are in the red zone. Hurts is in the gun. He's going to go play action again. He's going to throw it out there to his tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's going to get about 3 yards on 1st down. That's hilarious, Dave. Yeah. I think Alex is going to have fun tonight with that. That'll be awesome. All right. 2nd and 8, looking to the end zone. Lets it go. Both the receiver and the DB fall down and no penalty flags. And I'm guessing, yep, it looks like Arizona did not get their extra point. Who knows? Who do you call it on? Offsetting penalties on both of them for just falling down? All right, it's 3rd and 8. Hurts his first trip back to the red zone since he's coming back. He looks pretty solid out there, by the way. Looking downfield, he's going to let it go, and he just throws it away. That's what I'm talking about. Is he actually coming back to the NFL? Has somebody hired him, Pookie? Because I haven't seen that. He said he would likely come back if somebody gave him a job. Jake Elliott, field goal is up, and it's solid, straight through. Yeah. Dude, oh, you're talking about the recruiting rule. Well, that doesn't mean he's coming back to the NFL. Last time he spoke, he said he'll most likely still be in Michigan. I expect I'll still be in Michigan. And I'm pretty sure that was a quote. Looked like they were. Yeah, you know what? That's sad though, man. I like Brandon Perna. And just to watch him just die a little bit more every week is so painful sometimes. But I admit, I go watch the train wreck too. I know what Dave's going to say, but, you know, Peyton's going to coach the Broncos. I'm not sure I see that coming just yet, but highest hit is Eddie Jackson. How many players did you see how many players that still have contracts for next year? I was figuring it'd be less than half of the roster. Now the cap goes up this year too, doesn't it, Dave? 34. That was close. He's sitting over there on my cable box staring at the wall. Yeah, staring at the wall. I don't know why. I think he's mad at me. What's up, Ashy? I'm not sure. By my count, someone has not yet hit the like. There might be a few of them, Mickey. And there's the kickoff. It's going to go deep through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Right on, everybody that's in the house today, please read the scrolling message and do all those things so I don't have to talk about it. It's okay, man. It's all good. Yes, it does. And I didn't turn on my fireplace down here yet. So he's not going to come over here because it's the warmest spot in the basement. Yeah, 10 or 11 picks in the draft doesn't necessarily fill roster spots. Who do I got tomorrow? I think Georgia will win, but I'm going to root for TCU. No. The scrolling message comes through StreamYard. OBS allows me to put the ESPN scoreboard. I'm still learning. I don't really know how to use OBS that well, Mickey. I'm still trying to learn how to use it. I got some other stuff I want to do with it. Looks like McCaffrey just scored a touchdown for the Niners, even that game up. I'm not that technical. Yeah, I'm not really that good with. I wish I had somebody to hands-on show me how to really work it. I can't. I don't know. And it looks like the Eagles are trying to get a sack. They throw it downfield to a wide open receiver, and he just can't hang on. I can do a little bit with it, and I'm going to work with it a little bit more tonight. Washington, Commies winning. Hey, you've got more than I got, really. I got one window capture, and then I've got this, my webcam, and that's it. I'm not sure, man. That's a big off-season question. If he leaves, somebody's going to offer him big money. Yeah, they're all in, right, Dave? I need help too, Miggy. I'm an old guy too. So the Giants should be locked into this. Giants and Arizona parlay. Why not? I got all my money today on the money line. The Chargers plus 135 at Denver. So I emptied my bankroll today on the Chargers beating Denver today. Just winning the game on the road. Yeah, the thing is when you have that much roster turnover, Dave, you shouldn't be impatient. You should shop and get the guys that you want, the pieces that you want long term. You should try to draft guys that are ready to go that could make an immediate impact, and then you just start piecing it back together and don't oversell yourself. I have not found a gun yet. I'm just saying that's what the goal should be, right? You're going to have a young roster, try to build in the draft. That first pick, we're getting ready. Nathan and I are getting ready to do after tomorrow's game. We're going to start breaking down positions and stuff for the college, all the college guys. So yeah, they're gonna. Well, you're gonna protect your offensive asset, which right now they decided is Justin Fields. So they may go O-line. Georgia and TCU, mate. And there's the quick outlet, and Devontae Smith is going to get 9 yards on first down. Oh my God. My one buddy's found about 50 this year. He's in Detroit. Go figure, right? Might be the gun capital of the world sometimes. Second one, Hurts is going to take off, and he slides down behind the line. Very interesting that Jalen Hurts took a 2-yard loss on that. Instead of trying to eke out a first down, he did not want to get hit. Yeah, you're looking for value if you're Chicago. And there's a first down throw. When you got a big tight end like Dallas Goedert like that, it makes it real easy just to come off the line and the ball be there for you. Not done yet. Yeah, Pookie, I just haven't had time to do that yet. Like I said, Nathan and I think we're going to start with defense this week. Yeah, I mean, there's a few times when it's worthwhile as you're, a top 5 pick, but most usually you can find value in the later rounds at wide receiver. Yeah, we'll mock it. We're going to play around with it pretty hard. Probably dual release some content. It'll be fun. Yeah, you know what? I'm a big proponent of taking the best player in the draft. It's always nice to have a shutdown corner too, and that play gets blown up at the line of scrimmage. Giants cornerback gets up there and stops Quez Watkins for no gain. But it's obvious today that Jalen Hurts does not want to be hit. Back to fire. Jalen goes downtown and throws it up in the air, and that ball is caught by A.J. Brown, making a great impact on that play. Looks like he's down at about the 27. Dude. Mickey, you got a few friends, buddy. I know you do. And Goddard gets the outlet pass, and he's going to get 2 yards on first down. Looks like he's going to get all the way up. Oh, I got to share the stream. Yeah, that was a good move. Big mistake by Tennessee for just letting him go. Miles Sanders gets the first down inside the red zone. Yeah, I got you, Mickey. It's okay. I like it this way. There's days that just having a few of your buddies in here while you watch a game, it's cool. You don't have to worry about grief from trolls. Anybody that stops in today, be sure and Miles Sanders breaks it to the outside and gets about 5 yards on first down. Be sure you pimp your team in here today. I want to know who everybody's cheering for next week. Dave, I think the real domino in that whole deal was Jacksonville paying Christian Kirk that big contract. I think that started all the wide receiver movement. And I think that's why all these contracts got so big. And I really believe that if they wouldn't have overpaid him, you might not have seen wide receivers move like they did. Thoughts? And Christian Kirk has had a great year. I'm so stoked for that Chargers and Jacksonville game. Yeah, I mean, no, he was worth it. I feel, because that wide receiving core at Jacksonville has been really good. And he's going nowhere on 1st and goal. But I still think that trade opened up the door for Devontae Adams and Tyreek Hill. That wide receiver money got big real fast. Yeah. I don't know, Nathan. Maybe. And he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. Who is that? Oh, Scott. Pick the guy that's always going to get better. Yeah. Boston Scott with a great run and great balance to get in the end zone. And I don't think this is going to be a whole much of a game today. Do you think it would go the same way, Dave? Do you think it would be the straight beat down like it was? Not sure. I just don't think Minnesota. Yeah, you don't think it'd be the same beat down? You know, a lot of times, and I'll be honest, and I know you are too, I get pretty biased, but I don't feel as though I feel though Minnesota's a 10-7 team with a 12-4 record or whatever they got. 13-4, whatever they are in the standings. Overly criticized. See, I'm not a Kirk Cousins guy, and that's my problem. That's why I can't get behind. I feel with every one of those weapons that they should be better, and their defense is god awful. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really think that they would do it this year. Yeah, most teams don't pull all the close ones out. I mean, that's a good quality. But every game was just eerily close. That's what bugs me. A couple miracles. Uh, so what are they in the playoffs? Well, their seed's not decided yet, right? Get the NFC playoff picture up here. Right now, the Vikings sit in the 2 spot at 13-4. Well, let's just speculate. So You're saying that the Vikings are the 3 if San Fran wins, basically. So I'm pretty sure that the Eagles are going to win. Here, Cowboys to 5, and 5 will. Wow, Cowboys and Buccaneers. Yeah, I just feel like both of these teams are going to win today. Green Bay's got the straight path, and Detroit or Seattle's the only other teams that are still eligible. That would have to make some Packer fans cringe, wouldn't it, Dave? And there was no room to run there. Get smashed by Williams. All right, here we go. 2nd and 12. Webb is in the gun. Can't get used to saying that guy's name. No, I'll probably never say it again. Fires across the middle. It's completed. Looks like they're going to get about 4 yards on second down. 2nd down. Tim's on Detroit, man. He thinks they get in today. They got to have help, bro. Got to have help. Stop doing drugs. Stop doing drugs, Tim. That's why I can't wait to watch the game. There's lots on my mind. I'm actually having some issues today, so you guys got to, if I'm a little scattered, you got to give me a break. I'm on some new medicine that's not quite kicked in just yet. They changed my blood pressure medicine, and I don't feel quite right, so. Hasn't been a great day. Man, I want one of them Love for DeMar shirts. All right, there we go. He's going to hand it off, and he's got nowhere to go. I don't either. Yeah, it's just strange. Yeah, I agree, Dave. I really do. It didn't help Tennessee none. There's a late hit, it looks like. And now they're getting ready to scrum. What's up, Balin? Nice to see you today. Did your Colts move up a draft pick by giving that game away? Right. If you got anything that you're trying to nurse along that you can play with, like soft tissue injuries, I agree, sit. And you can always take your starters out, right? Play them a quarter, play them a half. I know you run a risk of injury, but sitting for a week is not necessarily a good thing either. Webb's back to throw. He throws a screen pass. Steps inside. He's only going to get about 3 yards. 2nd down. Yeah, Mickey. Yeah. I'm ready to find out who's getting fired tomorrow and what coaches go where. And Yeah, I'm kind of ready for that. 2 yard loss, second or third and 9. It looks like. You're not getting fired, Mick. Kingsbury's gone. I'm sure. The guys on NFL radio speculate at least 6. We already know of 2. Kingsbury's gone. That's 3. Pick 3 more out of this god awful mediocre NFL this year. Right on, Balin. Being at the game is always way better. And that was a pretty nice play to knock that ball out of the air. And it looks like the Giants are going to attempt a field goal here. Looks like it's going to be about 40 yards. 47. It's a fake kick, and it's blown up. And the Eagles sniff it out, and Giants turn the ball over on downs. Yeah, you can't go out there and just say that you're purposefully losing games, but you know that teams go out there with that on their mind. That's why I was really surprised today with Houston. I mean, I don't know about that, Tim. I'm not sure. I mean, it was first year there for him, taking over for Sean Payton. It's not as easy. I just don't know. I felt like that team played pretty good football a good portion of the year. They just didn't get the results. But look, I said it. I said it already. Miami made the playoffs today, but if they'd have lost today, I bet you McDaniel would have been on the hot seat because that organization can't stand anything. They didn't like Brian Flores going 10-6, 7-1 in his last 8. What do you think they're going to do for a team that's under 500 that doesn't make the playoffs? I mean, I think Steve Wilkes deserves the Carolina job or at least an opportunity for it. I do suspect that they will probably interview a lot of people. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't watch that game today, Tim, but I saw Olave score. I mean, that's what I think, Balin. I think Harbaugh will be in Indy. I mean, I I don't know what your expectations can be when you walk into a season not knowing what you really have at the QB position. That's awesome, Tim. I mean, I think they got out of that season about what I expected them to get. All right, 2nd down and 6. Hurts is in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Sanders, who tries to get the edge. He's going to bust through the hole, and he's going to get about 3 yards. Yeah, I'm excited to see more from this Atlanta team. Kitty, you better be good. Don't block my TV. Where do you think Buffalo would have been today without Nyheim Hines scoring 2 touchdowns? Hurts is back to throw. He gets his outlet to A.J. Brown, and it's going to go off his fingertips, incomplete. I like the coach in Atlanta. I'm not a real big Pete Carroll fan in Seattle, but I think it's awesome that Geno had a good year. Take away those 2 scores, and that's a tight game. All right, we are hit a commercial break, and I was not adequately prepared for today. I'm going to run upstairs and get a drink. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of La Musica for just a minute. Shall be right back.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. You better go live it up, cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
Whew. There you go, Pizzle. Congratulations. Mediocrity does make the playoffs. That was about as ugly a football game as you could have played, but you made it. Yeah, you know what? I don't care what Indy gets next year, Balin. The number one thing that they need to get is a coach that's going to utilize the strengths of Jonathan Taylor. There's a lot of good pieces in Indy. You know, is Sean Payton going to be a candidate there? Webb's back to throw. He looks down the field. He's going to dump it down. 2 yards on first. We'll be 2nd down. Yeah. Yeah, Davis Webb in that picture kind of looks like Aaron Rodgers. Sean might stay at Purdue. Oh, Davis, what? Oh, he's down by contact. Chargers better win that game. I bet pretty heavily on that. Yeah, Drew Brees. Webb lets it go downfield, and it's greatly defended. He has to come around the receiver as the ball was thrown behind him. Now, I'm really kind of excited for – I'm going to be fired up for next year. You watch. Alex and I will go through a little spell, a lull here, right after the NFL season. Oh, we almost blocked that punt. He's going to return it at the 35. He gets to the outside. Two guys beat. There is a flag on the field. He goes out of bounds at midfield. Last I heard they were, Alex. Sean Payton knows what country it is. I don't think he's going to go to Denver, honestly. They can interview him all they want. I don't think he's going there. Looks like the Chargers are second and goal on the Denver 3 here. I only care about that because I got money on it. Man, they got outplayed in this game, Balin. I did get to watch a good bit of it, and they had to come all the way back at the end, which they did. They hit a couple 3-pointers late to make it closer than it really was. This Northwestern team I like them. They steal the ball a lot, and they hit a bunch of shots early, and we just couldn't recover from it. Trace Jackson had a great game today. Just without Race and X right now, they're going to struggle a little bit. I suspect they'll probably lose at Penn State this week, and you're going to see me throwing stuff in my basement. So, CJ Gunn played some good minutes in the first half. I was excited about that. Hurts is going to go play action. He's looking downfield. Nothing's open. He rolls out, still rolling, and he steps out of bounds. Jalen Hurts is playing not to get hit today. That's another instance where he could have had yardage, and he took the just stepping out or sliding down. he's playing like he's not quite right yet. Gerald Everett gets a touchdown for the Chargers, and it is 14-7. Yeah, Northwestern has beaten Michigan State, Illinois, and Indiana for the first time since like 1962. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to take a hit, but he doesn't want to lose this game or take any chance of losing that number 1 seed either. Hey, everybody that's in here, smart group, what do you all think? Will we see? Do you think Lamar Jackson's done for the year? Do you think we'll see him next week? Because I don't think he's going to play. Overthrown for Quez Watkins outside. It'll be 4th and 5. The cheating Illini have won a few games. They got a pretty solid team. And I'm not too worried about this Big Ten season yet for Indiana. I don't like them losing at home, but they got a lot of work to do. And here comes Jake Elliott for a 52-yard attempt. And that's straight, and that's true, and it's good. Probably good from 60. They were predicted to win the Big Ten, and they were predicted a top 5 team. But they started the rankings out around the 20s, or around 15, I'm sorry. Right now, we're having to rely on guys that don't have game experience. Real Deal Prime says, "Come on, Giants, score." Yeah, at the beginning of the season, they all thought Indiana was going to be the team, so therefore it got me hyped up. And, honestly, returning 4 starters, you would think that would be so, but with 2 of them being hurt. See, I feel like their bench has got a lot of really good talent that's not getting enough minutes, but that's coach's call there. The bench was where we were getting our spark from early on, but we're not playing the way we played early on. That 8, 9, and 10 guys now the 6 and 7. It's going away, Mickey. It's getting better. I think the Cats here. Say hi, kitty. I didn't start coughing until he started jumping up in my lap. I'm going to blame the kitty for the cough. But I let him up here, so it's on me. I still, I don't know. I really wanted to. I want to see some of the other guys play, but the bench turned the ball over really bad today. I feel like early in your conference season, you're really trying to work out a 10-man rotation. And I really feel that way. Wow, next Saturday at 1 o'clock. Probably, I don't know what's on, but Wisconsin's at Indiana. We'll probably get beaten that one too. we were getting a lot of energy from the bench. Washington's up 2 scores on Dallas. That really kind of surprises me. Webb's back to throw. He lets it fly. It's tipped up in the air and almost intercepted. Darius Slay just about came. There should be a playoff game next week. It's on Saturday afternoon, I'd assume. That's what I'm planning on. Prescott throws the pick 6. That's where that other score came from. Who's quarterbacking today for Washington? Oh, it's Sam Howell. I want to watch that one too. And Webb rolls out. He's going to let it fire. He's going to complete it. No, it's incomplete. Right on. Sam Howell, man. He was probably my favorite quarterback in the draft. I felt like he needed another year, though. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10. And there's an offside. They're going to blow it dead. That brings me to a question. Wow. The Seattle Rams game still 6-6. Steak is one of the necessities in my life. Really close to the first down. I think he got it. Kenny Galladay? Took a pretty good shot on that one, but he did fight for it and get the first down. Sam Howell, baby. Play action. Looking down the field. He lets it go over the middle, and it's another first down for the Giants. Yeah, for sure. I mean, not in his mind. He got paid. See, that's what I was talking about for Chicago earlier, Dave. I don't think they should just jump on guys because they're available and they want to get names. I think I would be more reserved and look for good role players and guys that are consistent. Try to build some kind of a core there before I go after somebody, unless you got somebody you want. Not yet. It's not over yet, though. He should be about ready to play. Yeah. Orlando Brown is going to get big money. And there's a pick. Did he get it? Oh, he must have dropped it. Oh. Fly, Eagles, fly. We do have quite a few Eagles fans that aren't in here all the time, but come in quite a bit. We'll see them if they win this game today. CJ will be here, I'm sure. There's the snap. He's going to hand it off on 3rd and 4, and he's going to run for that plus about 4 more. Yeah, quiet. Yeah, they have been quiet. We have about three or four. The one that still comes in a lot is that Kylie Caperton. She's young. CJ comes in every now and again. And then there was a couple others that we had that false start on the Giants that, just come around sparingly. I'm surprised that as big as like the local market stuff for me, promoting to Cincinnati and stuff like that. I'm really surprised I don't get more Bengal fans in here. Chargers got the ball back. I want them to go. I want them to beat Denver to death today. And Webb's gonna be sacked. No, he got the ball out. Are they gonna call? Are they gonna call roughing the passer on Reddick? That's not grounding. How's that grounding? He's out of the pocket. I didn't think it could be grounding if you were outside the pocket. Currently, 10 teams are over the cap for next year. That's not good. Oh, I got you. All right, second down and 31. And they're going to run a draw play. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and fight for a yard. Hardest earned yard of his life. Congrats to Pittsburgh, by the way, for getting to another winning season yet. Deshaun Watson's going to learn that life in the AFC North is never easy. All right, 3rd and 29. Looking downfield, looking. Throws at his outlet guy and just misses him. I just don't like the. Congrats to the Jets for rolling over and not letting the Steelers get into the playoffs. What quarterbacks were available for that game? Was Zach Wilson available for that game? Just curious. And if so, why wouldn't you let him play? That makes no sense to me. Unless you honestly feel like he couldn't win the game and you got a better effort out of Joe Flacco, in which case he doesn't need to be on your roster. I mean, I'm not exactly sure why he isn't playing. I mean, besides that he's bad. Everyone hating on the blue hen. Oh, Flacco, the played for the Blue Hens. Got it. Yeah, I just so I'm not really sure. Was it? Is it? It's not because of what happened in practice this week, was it, Dave? I don't know. I just feel like they should have played him today. I bet. I bet Delaware is a fun place to watch a football game. I mean, is Delaware Blue Hens even a Division I school? I guess they would be. And got the boring game. Nathan's drunk. And Sanders is going to get a couple yards there on first down. Mickey says it's never cold in Delaware. Nathan knows what cold is. He lives in northern Indiana, so he knows what cold is. I cannot get comfortable today. It's like I can go back to bed. I need some sleep tonight. Hurts is going to be scrambling. He's looking, and he's going to get the first down and step out of bounds. And Arizona pushes another one in for another tutty. Clement. Alex, I have no idea. I have no idea what to bet on that game. That's why I bet on the Chargers. Play action. Throws it out wide to A.J. Brown and at his feet and incomplete. Third down and 3. I cut down a Christmas tree in Missouri wearing shorts. You make bad decisions on your own parlays. Hey, I'm not much better right now. Me and Nathan are Dave's kicking everybody's butt today, so you can throw it out there and let Dave help you pick your parlay. Dave says bet it all on the Packers. Christian Watson 8 touchdowns. Second down. Hurts is going to roll out again to the right. Man, he really likes to move that pocket. He wants to throw it, but he has to dive out of bounds for the first down. Jalen Hurts gets the first down with 2:55 to go in the second quarter. Aaron Jones, an anytime touchdown. There you go. Or Dave says, Goff, 2 interceptions. Jamal Williams, anytime touchdown. That'll happen. And Scott gets hammered at the line. I think Jamal Williams will get into the end zone. Check the scoreboard. Yeah, me too. I like Jamal Williams. I was really surprised they let him leave. Okay. What's up, Pepper? Appreciate the kind words last night over at Grossi's. Yeah, we're getting a bit of a boring game, so we're just kind of BSing. Yeah, I mean, I always have fun over at Grossi's, and Grossi always has fun coming over here and bum rushing my daughters. So we have a blast over here. But thank you for coming in today. Jameson Williams, the only long passing touchdown from the Lions. I'm not sure he's quite 100% yet. I know that he looks it. Wait till year 2 on that when he gets that Achilles a little better. Yeah, how many more years does Dylan have on that rookie contract? He's still on that contract, right, Dave? I like Swift too. I got you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and that's true though. You can if you shop the draft right, you can pick up a good running back, 3rd round, 4th round. You don't have to take one in an early round to get a good one. Yeah, that makes sense then. I mean, it really does make sense. Jamal Williams is just a casualty of the cap, man. Detroit or Denver adds a extra field goal, and the Chargers lead by 4. It's amazing. You wouldn't have thought that Detroit would have gotten better after Hawkinson left. I think Detroit really contends next year. That's not bad. 4.3. God, I cannot get comfortable today. There's the handoff. He's going to try to get the edge. He does. He's going to get 10 and plus an extra yard. And it's going to be first down and goal. And that's Kenny Gainwell. Eagles are looking to score another, go up 20-0 by half. Yeah, he doesn't get a lot of snaps, Dave. You like all the Memphis running backs? Yeah. That's one game I don't want to watch. I'm going to say it right now. I hope I don't get it. Is the Dallas-Tampa Bay game. Ugh. All right. Hurts is back to throw. And he's going to take a hit. He's going to go down. He's going to lose a bunch on the play on first and goal. Looks like he's all the way back to the 24. Yeah, Dallas will be the 5. Tampa Bay will be the 4. We're going to do everyone we can. We don't commit until we see our schedule because her schedule changes, and I'm always on call. David, it would be very disheartening. I thought that too, Nathan. However, it's not going to much matter. They're still going to put up 30 points plus in this game, but they are having some struggles. There is Devontae Smith. He goes down at the 10. Not me. Chargers look to be moving the ball. They're almost into field goal range with 1:55 to go before the end of the half. It is 3rd and 7, though. Nathan. I don't know. I don't think Mickey's a drunk. And Hurts gets sacked again on 3rd and goal. I don't drink. I sniff glue. Right on, Mickey. All right. Here comes the field goal attempt, I would assume, by Philly. Every time it gets asked, it is a zoo. Fourth down and goal. There's no possible way he's going for it. Jake Elliott's on the field. It looks like the Chargers punted. Field goal's up and it's good. Looks like the Chargers punted with 135 for a touchback. So Denver's going to have less than 2 minutes to try to score. They do have 2 timeouts. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I got to say, this game has been pretty boring. Not what I expected to see. I still know that Jalen Hurts is not healed up. He's going to need them other 2 weeks. I think they just wanted to make sure that he got some work in so that he went into this bye week ready and able. Because having a month off might not have been good for him. Yeah, it kind of does. Here at halftime, I'm actually going to take a break really quick again. And I just wasn't ready for today. I got home late from work and Rams just scored. Detroit still has life at the end of the half, too. A.J. Brown had enough of Gardner Minshew. And that's another product. When you sit all season, you come in and you don't have much chance of being crisp, on your first couple games. Chiefs looked the part of a number 1 seed yesterday. We'll just say it like that. Seattle had to come back and beat them the first time. The Raiders looked well like the Raiders. Yeah, you ever notice that the backup quarterback usually has chemistry with the third and fourth receiver that's out there on the field as opposed to the 1 and 2 guy because they usually are working with those. All right, here's the kickoff. 16-0. Man, what a great game here today. Giants resting all their players. Let's see. We'll flip over before we run to halftime here. We'll watch a little bit of the Dallas game for just a moment or two because we're about ready to go into halftime. Dak Prescott's just a little off target there, man. I don't know. Buffalo, if it wasn't for 2 touchdowns today, Buffalo would have lost to New England. If it wasn't for 2 returns for touchdowns, they probably would have lost that game to New England today. Watch this. It'll either be the Bengals or the Chiefs out of the AFC. Long shot will be the Chargers. I know you don't like that one either. That's kind of how I feel, but I'm not going to just go out there and start pimping up my team either because every time I've said that they're going to win a game or whatnot, or I say they're going to kick somebody's butt, they get handed to them. T.Y. Hilton gets them into field goal range with the catch. You know what? The Bills seem to have You know, Josh Allen seems to have turnover problems in the red zone. It seems like he has trouble sometimes not just going for it. You know what I mean? Not making sure of points. He likes to try to fit it in there. Chargers got the ball back. I don't know how that happened. I better check that play-by-play and see what happened. Oh, it was a punt. CeeDee Lamb can't hold on. God, just ugly games this afternoon. That game in Buffalo today looks a lot different if you don't have 2 touchdown returns on special teams, and that's an anomaly. Yeah, let's look at that. Prescott unloads to the end zone, and it's going to go incomplete to Dalton Schultz as he throws into double coverage. He threw a red zone interception in that game. Yes, sir. That's what I was doing. You had to remind me what I was going to look for. I was like, where am I going? Oh, yeah. Josh Allen, 19 for 31, 254, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Mac Jones threw 3 picks as well. There's a big reason they lost. And there's still 39 seconds left to go in this half as well. Man, I'm telling you what, these games are dragging. Not much fun right now. No, I'm not sniffing your glue. I'm spent. Making my blood pressure medicine hasn't. My new medicine hasn't kicked in yet, and I'm having a hard time staying focused today. San Fran goes up 8 with 19 seconds left in the half. Eagles are going to go to halftime with a shutout lead. And Prescott he spins out of it and dives for the first down on 3rd and 10. What a play. They ought to check the spot. And I knew that, Nathan. It is typical NFC East. They gave him a horrible spot. Let's see. Well, maybe it wasn't a horrible spot. They almost strip sacked him, but he gets out of it and then runs right into, sidesteps one guy and tries to get the first down. Dives for it. NFC, the no fun conference. Yeah, I gotta say, I still think most of the, especially young talent and quarterback positions in the AFC. The 3 guys, the 3, 4, 5 guys that I think is going to set the bar next year are Herbert, Allen, Burrow, and Mahomes, and Lawrence. I think those guys are going to be the top 5 next year in the AFC for sure. 20 seconds to go in the game. Let's see if Dax improved his time management skills. Fires to the end zone. Way overthrown. And here we go. 10 seconds left. They got to try to get into field goal range. As soon as the season's over, I think before the first round of the playoffs, Mickey. And I still suspect he's going to get it. Back to throw. Prescott fires to the end zone. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. Prescott needed that one. See, I thought it was right after the regular season day, but you know what? It might be that week before the Super Bowl. You might be right. Hey, I think you are right. It's right around the time they do the Pro Bowl, I think, too. So, yeah, I guess that would be the week before, right? And Maher comes in to kick. Maher, and he missed the extra point. Dude. All right. Let's see if I got a setting for my camera here. So the Cowboys get within one score now. Oh, here you go. Y'all want to know Alex's parlay? Here you go. She's got an 8-leg parlay tonight. Aaron Rodgers, 200-plus yards. I think that will be a plus today. Christian Watson with an anytime touchdown. Jared Goff over 200 yards passing. I believe that's a given. Detroit Lions over 14.5 total points. Green Bay over 23.5. Jamal Williams, anytime scorer, and Aaron Jones, anytime scorer. I like the bet. I do not, Mickey, because I just got over here. But since we're cruising into halftime, I'm going to take a laboratory break. And I will turn the music back on for a little bit. I shall return.
Stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap, only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed, baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, what a rock star in this life, I'm living up on the attack, baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap, only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed, baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap, only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame. Yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed.
Alrighty. I did abandon you. I don't mind resting players if the game's out of hand. Report Mickey, his account's been hacked. I just think there's a time and a place for everything. I guess Philadelphia will get the ball to begin the second half, so we'll see where that rolls out. Yeah. What's up, Willie? What's up, Tin Man? How you doing, bro? Happy New Year. Bucks told Brady to sit out. He refused and still lost. I mean, they didn't really have nothing to play for, except for Todd Bowles said early in the week that they did not feel that sitting players and losing, and they needed momentum. They felt like they needed momentum as a team. So that sounds like it's kind of contradictory. I agree, Crafty. I thought today I picked this one out of the two because I thought this one had the potential to be the best game, and then I found out that they were sitting everybody, and I was disappointed. Right. Tim says he'll dump the Saints if Brady signs. I just have a feeling this offseason's, we've thought it's been crazy before. I feel like it's about to get really crazy. I don't know, Puppet. Jags seem to be inconsistent. I know they've won like 5 in a row now. I don't know. I just don't feel like this will be it. It could be. I will probably pick the Chargers to beat them. Onside kick. The Giants attempted an onside kick, and I don't think they recovered it. I think tonight's game has a chance to be electric. Let's see. Man, there's just nothing appealing to look at. Yeah, I agree. I know Herbert was playing last I saw. It's tied there now. That sucks. Alex has got the 8:30 game tonight. She's got the Green Bay game. I actually thought this would be good. I was mistaken. And number 44 jumps in front of Jalen Hurts and bats it right out of the air. That is McLeod. Probably ruined my bet, Dave. Evan Washburn, guy, is a handsome man. And the blitz comes, and Hurts has a screenplay called, and it's going to take it all the way down inside the 35. Oh, my God. I feel like I have the worst luck. But then again, Alex does all them horrible Thursday night games. I'm not saying the word I want. And I got the Packers game a couple weeks ago. Man, that was dropped by Sanders out of the backfield. He had a wide open lane if he got past it. Are you kidding, man? That sucks. I wanted to see them at least, full strength. Yeah. Feels like there's been a lot of bad games. Had a couple really good ones, though. I know. Hurts is back to throw. He lets it go. It's completed to Devontae Smith, who's going to get into the red zone. Yep. Take away them 2 long returns by Nyheim Hines, and they might not be the 2 seed. A.J. Brown with another first down, inside the 10, all the way down to the 6. Yeah, the ones that we can't do because we work. Denver single-handedly brought down the season. I agree. That's it. You don't want it. That Miami Jets game looked horrible. Yeah, they ran 3 plays. The second half felt like today they was trying to keep Joe Burrow from getting hit. Yeah, Dave, at the beginning of the season, I like half the teams in the NFL. Oh, my God, Kitty. All right, 3rd and goal for the Eags. Yeah, they got to play him again, too. Yeah, defense played well. They're going to get the hold on the end. And there's a pick in the end zone by Hurts. I'm telling you what, this Eagles team doesn't look like it's all the way put together right now, too. All right, well, I would rather watch any of the other games today. Seahawks with the big touchdown. Oh, snap. Geno Smith to Tyler Lockett for 36 yards. Extra point is good. Game is tied. Man, I wish that the Green Bay game was going on at the same time as this game. Well, Macaulay's like Joe Burrow's dehydrated little brother. He looks like him, just like the life was sucked out of him. Yeah, I'm really surprised that this game wasn't one of them that was available. I don't think that Dan Campbell will have them guys any problem still motivating them guys to play. Just like you never see Scottie Pippen and Osama bin Laden at the same time. I mean, pretty good point. Pippen looks a little cleaner, though. There's CJ. What'd I tell you? There'd be an eagle stick his head in here at some time today. I knew it was bound to happen sooner or later. What's up, my brother? Nice to see you. Looking a little vulnerable today are your Eagles, though, I got to say. Looking just a little vulnerable right now, but that's okay. Nothing matters until next week. Or 2 weeks for you, if you win. Nice to see you, though, brother. CJ's Info, channel that gives you information on all the stuff that you need to learn. This week is kind of screwy. Feels like everybody's just trying to get through these games. All right, Alex, see you in a little bit. Be safe. I mean, I figured that Cincinnati and Buffalo would be a little flat today. I figured after Monday night, those guys would be flat. I feel like they would take them a little while to really get it in gear. I didn't expect Shanahan to rest anybody. Everybody's got their eye on a prize. Play action. Webb throws. He completes it, but it's going to be short of the first down. 3rd and about 2, though. Are you kidding me, Dave? God dang it. I'm going to lose my money on them stupid donkeys. You get ready for the playoffs. I think we'll see everybody should be highly motivated next weekend for Wild Card Weekend. I know Alex and I will be highly motivated to bring some great content. It does kind of surprise me, though. I was really shocked that they were getting points on the road and the money line was so tempting. There's the punt. Eagles are going to get it right back. All the Mizzou guys is probably the reason why Denver stinks. I don't think Denver stinks. Well, I knew they were going to play their starters, so that's why I thought that they would ride some momentum. I'll lie. If I learned a lesson, I learned a lesson. It's okay. Ain't over yet. Rams seem to be moving the ball down the field. They trying to impress Sean Payton. I'll say it now. I don't see it. I don't see Payton going there, honestly. Denver stinks like hot, dry dog rags. Ugh. I thought that statement was going to be dried hot dog rags, but it wasn't. It wasn't that way. For sure. And McKitty gets called for a false start. 5-yard penalty. I'm really curious to who wants that coaching job. That's really what's got me thinking. Sure acted like it. Sam Howell's probably might be the bright spot of the day. Let's see how he's doing. Sam Howell, 6 for 10, a touchdown and an interception. Well, heck yeah. Pretty happy with Hayden Hurst, to be honest. He's motivated. I like it. All right, Eagles have got it 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Tim says all the kiddies won this week. There's a handoff, and he blows through a big hole, and he's going to get about 13 yards. Boston Scott. There you are. The Philadelphia Eagles is back. Not looking like a strong team today, but you're doing all right. You're going to get the dub. Clinch your number 1 seed and get a week off. Oh, yeah. How fast things change, man. And there goes Hurts. He's going to slide down smartly, though, after about a 4-yard gain on 1st down. He was at all the other games. Anybody doing any gambling in your house today? $7:53 to go. Hurts is in the gun. Lets it go. Completes it to Devontae Smith, who juggles it and still juggling it. Finally hauls it in after a 1st down and then about 7 more yards. Yep. They won big and lost big all at the same time today. Devontae Smith juggled that ball like 15 times. Dad watched the Chiefs game? Gotcha. Probably of all the playoff teams, one of the most solidly played games. Hurts is going deep. But he's overthrown it and out of bounds to A.J. Brown. $58-yard punt for the Chargers. Are going to charger it up today. And yes, I will probably learn my lesson today about betting on the Chargers. I have faith in Russell Wilson to throw a second-half interception. Fires it downfield and almost intercepted. Jalen Hurts does not look sharp at all today. Rams got the lead in Seattle. The kiddies in Detroit still have life. I ain't watched a movie in 2022, Puppet. Third down and 10. It's back to throw, looking downfield. He throws it out wide. That's going to be caught. And Gainwell's going to get knocked out of bounds. He's going to be short of the first down. Feels like Philadelphia is in no man's land here at the 36. But it looks like they're going to bring the field goal unit out. Don't have time, Puppet. Hell yeah, I'll go digging for dinosaur bones. If you know where to go. Jake Elliott's going to go from 54. It looks straight. It looks good, and he hits it. That was good from 60. I could get into some dinosaur bones. Yeah, I remember when the Bengals cut him for Randy Bullock. Looks like what the heck? There's a cornerback for Denver named Lamar Jackson, and I saw his name, and it kind of made me do a double take. Dinosaur bones are fake, planted by Egyptians just to troll the next generations. Very interesting take, Puppet. And Russell Wilson hits Jerry Jeudy on a 50-yard pass from the 5 all the way out to the 45. We got doppelgangers on teams, Josh Allen's and Lamar Jackson's. Yeah, for sure. Chargers need to stop here. This game in Denver seems to be going slow today. I felt like it started early. Oh, clickbait articles? Yeah. Puppet, there's a couple websites you can go to where people might believe you. I could buy into that, but they always end up in a different place when they land. Oh, Saturday at 4:30 and 8:15. Well, depending upon how ambitious I am, I might be here 2 times next Saturday. I did my lid. And there is another first down by the Giants. Looks like they're pushing the ball down the field. My Facebook's going off about the Hoosiers today. Nothing good there. And there's another first down. Giants are moving the ball. Rams are back up by 3. Yes, sir, Mr. Tim. I'm not so sure that they don't this year, but I wouldn't. I know that he was kind of dumb, but I actually like Rivera as a coach. I feel like he's a good coach. Made a couple bad choices when it came to Carson Wentz, but hey. And there is another first down by the G-men, and they're out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Yeah, Puppet, you're into some of that deep-seated conspiracy stuff. What is that called, Dave? What is it? Occam's razor? Is that what it's called? The simplest, most easy explanation is generally the correct one. That's what I believe. I'm not a conspiracy. I think that's the definition of it. Yeah, simplest, easiest answer is generally correct. Most likely correct. Yeah, that's me. Oh, and there's a pass. And he just gets it over the hands of Darius Slay. And the Giants will be inside the 10 looking to score their first tutty of the day. My dad is a world cheese judge. Not only is the moon cheese, but the world is too. Right on. If it was, I'm a fan of cheese. I mean, he should have been able to make the decision to take him out, though, when it wasn't working. I don't, Crafty. I didn't bet on that game. I'm peeing my money away with the Chargers today, who did get a field goal, by the way. I still have faith in Russell Wilson screwing up in the fourth quarter. Russ is going to give me a pick six or a fumble or something. Yeah, I mean, look, let's be honest. Carson Wentz probably is the more talented quarterback. Taylor Heineke is probably the better overall quarterback. Doesn't make as many rash decisions. That's a rookie quarterback in a loud stadium, or a backup quarterback, I should say. Back to throw, rolls out, looking down the field, fires, it's caught at the 10. He's down to the 6. Third and goal at the 6 now. Can't believe Indianapolis lost that game today. Can't believe Houston won that game today. I can't believe the Jets only put up 6 points against that Miami defense. Everybody looks bad today. Chiefs looked good yesterday. Niners are starting to look really good now. And Webb's going to, he rolls out. Fires to the end zone, incomplete. Alopecia? Mickey, I wish I was better at it. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna sit here and watch the Green Bay game, listen to Alex and you guys, and I'm gonna sit here and mess with it. Was wide receiver hurt? I didn't see anybody hurt, but I've been looking at this screen too. Amazon sign-in attempt. Whew, sorry about that. $19-3. I know Alex is going to be ready to rock tonight with the Green Bay game. Definitely anybody that wants to get in on it, come in here and definitely hang out tonight. It ought to be worthwhile. I hate to see Seattle lose today, but I would love for that to be a win and you're in playoff type of game. Rams do have the lead still, and we are in the fourth quarter. They're up 3, and Kenneth Walker just got a running play in. It's 2nd and 4 at their own 23. So Seattle's not really, they just got the ball. Arizona's god awful. I think Cliff Kingsbury is the first coach fired tomorrow. Anybody want to bet? Because I think they feel like Kyler Murray is going to be a good quarterback, and the coach is just sucking it up. Yeah, I know. I like Seattle, and I really don't like the Rams, but Colin and Florio hate the Packers. I just want tonight's game to be win and you're in, because I love divisional games. You know, I like watching games at Green Bay. I mean, I'm not a Green Bay fan per se, but to watch Detroit go to Green Bay and that, you know, the affect of playing on that field, win and you're in. It's a playoff game. I think the atmosphere will be electric. It will be a blast. Definitely be a blast. Update. San Fran tacking it on. Purdy looking like a champ. George Kittle. 38-13, man. With a third string, last pick of the draft quarterback. Killing it. Hurts throws it away. Yeah, see. Yeah, I mean, that sucks. Look, my theory, Dave, is this, that while he's on the mend, they signed Derek Carr to start the season for them for next year. Did what thing not show up, Nathan? Probably. Devontae Smith gets the outlet pass, wide receiver screen. He gets hit pretty weird there and sits down. He's okay. Rams got the ball back, so not looking good for Seattle right now. Let's see how Denver's doing. Denver is moving the ball. But it is 4th down. And looks like they punted. So the Chargers got the ball back with 4:27 in the third quarter. Nathan, we'll do a private. You and I will do a private StreamYard after a while, or maybe when I have a little time, and maybe during this, maybe a little bit during the game tonight, and you can maybe coach me a little bit. And actually, both. I've got the setup for streaming like this. I'll talk to you about it later. Come on, Crafty. You know I ain't going to show my privates. Thanks, brother. Yep, Chargers just got it back. Denver just punted. They're starting their possession at the 12. And Keenan Allen just got a 14-yard catch on 2nd and 8, so it'll be 1st down. They're going to be right out near the 30. Washington's 1st and goal. Dang. I'm sorry. It's amazing that I'm so disinterested in the game I got. I'm flipping over. I don't think anybody in here cares about the Eagles right now. We'll just call me a traitor. I'm going to close my poll down. Let's see. I might make an Eagles fan mad every now and again, but we'll see. Washington scores. The Cowpokes are going down. Man, I want to look at that really fast. Sam Howell, 10 for 15, 117 and 1 TD, 1 interception. 5 rushes for 35 yards and a touchdown. There's no Washington scenario. You know better. Ask Ron Rivera. He thinks there is. He might tell you what it is. Ron will figure it out. Sam Howell might be your starter next year because don't tell Rivera. He would have changed his whole game plan today if he'd have thought, if he knew there was still a way in. That was proposed, wasn't it, Dave? I know I picked Dallas. Ron made some bad choices this year, I think. But the first one was everybody thinking that Wentz can be your savior. And we've just, for the last 6 years, proven, well, last 4 years at least, it's not going to happen. This game is trash. I'm going to the other one. See if Dak can muster a comeback here. He needs a TD right now, and that's almost picked off as he throws it across the middle. You know, if look at just what 1 or 2 decisions makes. If Wentz would have done anything right at the end of the season last year, he's probably still the quarterback at Indy. They lose in the playoffs last year, but it's a playoff appearance. Frank Reich probably isn't fired. I mean, just think of how that single little turn of events about him pissing away that playoff spot probably changed the direction of that whole team. Now he's just ruining somebody else. All right, we'll switch it up for a hot minute here. These are my 2 choices, so we're just going to deal with it. Did you pick the Lions, Dave? I mean, I'm sure you picked the Lions tonight, right? Can we replace Dallas with the St. Louis Battlehawks? I believe you, Dave. I know I pick Cincinnati every week, even though I don't always believe my pick. Last 7 weeks I've been pretty good, though. Caw-caw! All right, we get to see Sam Howell here for a second. Let's see how he's done. Really got a really strange formation. He's back to throw. Looking down the field, he's going to let it go. And it is caught at the 12-yard line. Scary Terry with the reception. That looks like that could be taken away from him. Oh, he's down by contact. Let's see. And down. Did you see that throw? Dude, Sam Howell loaded. Fourth quarter coming up. Man, tell me that wasn't an on-time throw by the rookie that's not supposed to be ready at all this year. Give that man a deal. Let him play next year. I might cheer for the Redskins. $8:17 to go in the fourth quarter in Seattle, and the Hawks have the ball. Flock of seagulls. Dude, I'm going to tell you what. Those dudes had the best hair and music for a while. Third quarter's over in Denver. Denver is still holding on to a 4-point lead. Let's see if the Donkeys can choke it away like the Raiders do normally at the end of these games. Just as long as they don't try to make it Buffalo, Nathan. I feel like Buffalo's the favorite child of the NFL right now, so. I only said that because it's the truth this year. The Raiders have given up like 10 fourth quarter leads this year. It's full of oh snap. We're back on cassette players in the cars, man. Oh, that's horrible. I don't like BS calls. All right, Sam Howell. Let's see if he can put one in the end zone here and put Dallas away. And there's the run. He's going to push it forward and get about 4 yards on first down. Oh, it's tipped. Ooh. Latavius Murray kicking some butt right now for Denver on the ground. He's got 10 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown. For a guy that didn't have a home at the beginning of the season, he's done fairly well there. Howell's back to throw, steps up, fires. It's a little bit low. It hits Scary Terry in the feet, and it's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to kick a field goal, but that will increase them to a 17-point lead. Yeah. It probably was PI. It happened so fast, it's going to be hard for them to call it because he threw a rocket. Extra 3 points for Sly. 23-6. Pretty much look like we've locked our top seed up. Well, actually, our top 5, except for a little positioning in the middle there. 1, 4, and 5 are pretty much set. 2 and 3 can 2 and 3 flip flop? Can San Fran and Minnesota flip flop? Or are they pretty much done? That was a slide kick, yes, sir. If San Fran loses, they're the 3. Well, that's not going to happen. So it looks like the Eagles are going to be 1. Minnesota's going to be a crappy 2. San Fran's going to be the 3. Tom Brady is going to be a there's a dad in the chat. San Fran's the 2. Oh, Minnesota's the 3. I got you. That makes me feel a little bit better. And then the 4 is going to be TB, Tampa Bay, or Tom Brady. And then you got the 5 will be Dallas. 6 is going to be the Giants. And the 7 seed is going to be whoever is left right now. It's going to be between, it looks like at the moment, it looks like it's going to be between Green Bay and Detroit tonight. Dude, I'm telling you. That's awesome. I know, I saw that. Don't be a lion denier. Denver added some points. Dang it. Denver puts up a touchdown. Now they're up 11. Kitty's going to meow for Detroit. Tim, you're confident. I love it. Can't wait to watch it. Dak Prescott is 10 of 30 in this game. 93 yards for 1 touchdown and 1 interception. That's got to be a god-awful QBR. That's a horned frog. Can Prescott look any worse? He fires. Hey, he got one complete, and that is going to be close. Fumble. Nope, they're going to say down by contact. Man, some ugly 4 o'clock games today, but everything seems to be lining up. We just got to see the end of the Rams in Seattle to see where we're going to be here in an hour. Second and goal for the Hawks. Trying to, nice catch. T.Y. Hilton's making a difference in Dallas, though. Yeah, I mean, Denver's a tough sell for a coach right now. I still say Nathaniel Hackett's there because they thought he could bring Aaron Rodgers. Oh, that's the reason why he was hired. Zeke's going to get the first down. And Nathan, not exactly correct. Davis Mills leads the NFL in interceptions this year with 15. Maybe that's not up to date by today, but Josh Allen, Derek Carr, Kirk Cousins, and Dak Prescott all have 14 picks apiece. That is up starting today, probably. And Dalton Schultz with another big reception, but there is a flag. I'm going to mess with their game plan. Let's see if the Chargers are doing anything. 2nd and 8 on the 27. Man, you would think that offensive linemen would learn not to hold. CeeDee Lamb on 2nd and 14. Still going. Gets about 12 yards on the play. Steps up. Dak's going to go for it. He's going to be short. About a half yard of the first down. And it's going to be 4th down. Oh, that's close. Looks like the spot says he's going to get the first. We're at Seattle's 4th and goal at the 4 right now. That's big stuff happening. Seattle just burned, and they take the field goal in that instance, and that game is now tied 16 up. Short of the first down, Dak does not get it. The ball is going back the other way. That pretty much seals the deal for McCarthy in Dallas today. You better start sitting your starters. Looks like the Chargers are driving. They're in a position where they need a score and a stop, and they are in the red zone. Oh, they removed Herbert from the game. Looks like they gave him, a half or so to play. And pulled him from the game. Hey, Shy, what's up? For a minute, I thought it was Tom Hardy. What's up, Romy? I mean, if you thought I looked like Tom Hardy, that's a compliment, I guess. Yeah, I mean, all these games this afternoon have turned into just ugly messes. Looks like the Chargers got an opportunity to go in and score a touchdown here, which would be huge if they wanted to win, because I'm ready for Russell Wilson to throw that second half pick. And the only reason I want it to be is so I can win money. Super impressed with Sam Howell today. And there it is. Keenan Allen gets the 3-yard touchdown. Chargers are now down 5, 31-26. Will they go for 2 to try to make it a field goal game? Or will they just take their 1 and be done? Incomplete. And the putting unit comes on for the Commandos. They go for 2 and they get the 2. Field goal, 28-31 game in Denver right now. I wish I could watch it, but I can't. Russell Wilson has a chance to salt away a win, but can he blow it? Can he blow it? He's blown a lot of games this year. Yeah, you got to feel for. I mean, how good does that playoff spot feel for Pizzle anyway? I mean, they're not even limping in. They just barely stuck their hand over the finish line, with the tip of their finger on the brink of death. But you know what? They made it. That's a good start. Doesn't matter how, just get in. It's usually how Pittsburgh gets in. Oh, Prescott's hit as he releases. It's incomplete. Packers have more than a chance. They are the probable 7th seed in the NFC at this point. Yeah, I feel, Miami is just decimated. And I'm not a big, like I said, I've never been a big Tua guy, but we may never see him play again, honestly. Teddy Bridgewater, maybe next week. I mean, Aaron Rodgers only has one. But I would be so happy if my team had one. Prescott's back to throw. And it's out to Pollard, but it's incomplete. I'm sure they did. Chaos is crying for the Rams. I want to have a nice bankroll. Come on, Chargers. Looks like it's a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Somebody go out there and kill Russell Wilson. Looks like Seattle has the ball back with 56 seconds. Looks like that game's going to overtime. Free agent quarterbacks. Minshew, Jackson, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, Tom Brady, Jimmy G, Jacoby, Jim. God. About 6 yards there for Patterson on second down, maybe. And there is a flag. All right. And It's 3rd and 25 for Denver on their own 10. So looks like the Chargers are going to get a chance to tie or win. Let's go. Just want money for next week's wild card weekend. Here we go. I like watching Sam Howell. It's going to hand it off, and there's a big hole for Patterson, who's going to get 12 yards, 11 yards on first down. As long as you don't have a late hit on the quarterback. Better be an opportunity for Howell to compete. Fourth down and 6 on the 29. It looks like the Broncos punt, and they did. And DeAndre Carter returns it back to the 41 or 42, 40, where they will take over. They need 60 yards to score to win the game. Hands off to Patterson again. He's going to get about 3 more yards. It'll be 3rd down and about 4. Giants game is at the 2-minute warning, which this game kind of went away as well. And he's going to be stopped on 3rd and 4 after about a 2-yard gain. But Washington smartly keeps the clock running as they're getting ready to take the field goal. And Sam Howell's done a great job today. Chargers have the ball, but they have a false start 5-yard penalty to start the drive. 2nd down and 10 now. I'm sorry. 2nd play of the drive. Sly with another field goal. 26-6, 20-point edge. Dak should be done for the day. Sam Howell is not disappointed today. No way. If you haven't had any major injuries, you pull your guys now, Dallas. All right. Cooper Rush is set to come in. He's had a pretty good backup season this year. Dallas kicks it out of the end zone. Here we go. Chargers are already in a sticky situation. It's 3rd and 14 on their own 36. So I look for this to be 4-down territory. I don't know. They can still punt it. They got all 3 timeouts. All right, 1st and 10 for Dallas at the 25. Second down and 5. Rush hands it off. And they're going to get about a yard, making it about 3rd and 4. Talk Cowboys fans off the ledge. Rams and Seahawks go to overtime. What's up, Jason? Nice to see you, brother. Go back to the Giants game. I'm telling you, both of these have just been horrible. And Webb gets a score, I guess. I see that. Yeah, Seattle wins. Then it's between Seattle and Green Bay. Seattle loses. Then it's between Detroit and Green Bay. And there's there's not much left for seeding. So yeah, that's it. $1:38, 6 minutes to go. Hey, at least the Giants are putting up a fight with their subs. And Seattle had a chance, and it hits the doink on the right goalpost, and that game goes to OT. Yo, what's up, Craig? Just trying to close out a very slow 4 o'clock game today. And, man, Eagles jump on the onside kick really fast. And this is going to be it for this game. We'll close this one down. If you guys want, we can head back over to the other for just a few minutes. Giants will play the 5, 4 and 5. They will play Minnesota. Ought to be a pretty good game. Not a lot of pretty football played today. A lot of ugly games all the way around. And it looks like Washington's just going to continue to run and see if they can melt the clock. 3 minutes to go. Absolutely killer. Sam Howell gets a win today. Congratulations to that young man for sitting patiently all year while Tweedledee and the other Tweedledee kind of just don't have a great season. But Washington gets really close to getting in the playoffs, and we'll see how that turns out for them. I think I'm going to give it just a minute here, and we'll probably knock this thing down. I can't really keep up. Well, we'll sit here for the Seattle game a little bit. Denver has the ball back, and they got the ball at the 25. With 3:14 to go in that game, Chargers need to get the ball back again. I don't see that happening. Looks like I pooped away my money. I should have took the 3.5 points, though. I'd have won if I had took the points. And that looks to be done. Let's check the overtime here. It looks like the Rams have the ball. Oh, I got the Charger game now. Oh, I get to watch the end of it. 1st and 10 for Russ. It's going to hand it off. There's going to be a first down almost. That might be enough right there to do it. Latavius Murray looks like he's going to seal the deal for the Donkeys today. Second down and 1. Donkeys got it. Handoff. Murray's going to be stopped short. Latavius Murray crosses the 100-yard mark today. I got everything on the wrong spot here, so I can't even see anybody. Don't worry, Nathan. Your week was identical to mine. Like I said, this week was so hard to pick because everybody's trying different stuff. Most people don't really care. There's not a lot really to play for today. I mean, there is, but not for very many teams. Purdy was good again. He did. He smashed the Cards. He's smashing just about everybody he touches. Ain't that right, Kitty? Dave is 11-1 today. Man, you can't finish with that great a record, dude. You got to lose at least one more game today. Think Dave's going to lose at least one more today? Yeah. Yeah, well, it's pretty much done in these three. For sure. Seattle does have the ball. $8:24 to go. Hey, did anybody look what happens if the Rams and the Hawks tie? I guess that's still Green Bay wins and they're in, so. Geno Smith is incomplete to Metcalf. I don't know why they're – oh, yeah, I do. Duh. Winner of Green Bay and Detroit, yeah. I didn't expect that game to be that kind of an ugly game, though, Craig. And man, that's really close. But if he got the first down, that's the ball game. And I think they're giving it to him. Yeah, Packers had the best scenario. So if they all tie, I'd say it probably still favors them. Russell on the quarterback draw. Herbie and the Chargers go to Jacksonville, and Denver goes into the wintertime with lots of questions to be answered for next year. All right, man, this is it. Last play of the game right here. It's going to be a handoff to Murray, and Murray's going to push forward for 3 yards, and Staley will not use his timeouts, and this game will come to a close. Denver, the donkey screwed me. Seattle's driving an OT, 1st and 10 on the 17. Mike Williams did have the back injury. Tim's calling for Detroit. Tim's calling for Detroit tonight. He's saying Kitty gonna go MFing me out in the frozen tundra of Lambeau. Kitty is gonna go meow, is what Tim is saying. He is picking the Lions. Tim don't back down from nothing. Denver, the Donkeys get the win. Blow my good payday with the betting window, but that's okay. Kicking it on 3rd down, you say? All right. Man, are they in field goal range, Dave, in your game? Because I don't see that. Oh, I guess so. They are double eliminated. I guess that means that Seattle field goal is good. All right, y'all. It's been fun this afternoon. The game tonight doesn't have as much gimme in it, but I don't think them kiddies are going to quit. Detroit's got something to play for. It's called pride. And they're going to go into Lambeau and give them a fight tonight. Let's see who makes that playoff spot. It will either be the Sea Chickens or it will be the Green Bay Packers. Everybody looking forward to seeing you with Alex tonight. I'll see you there. I am out of here as I have had a long day. What?